Hey, I'm Dan Brown here at the Fuse offices with Hoodie Allen, and we coordinated this through Twitter after I mentioned that you charted in the top 10 last week's Billboard charts, and Number Cruncher tweeted at you. How important is social media to artists like yourself?
The most important tool I think that we have at our disposal to be able to break down, the walls between fans and artists, and I try very much to respond to everybody when I can.
Let's talk a little bit about your new album, All American. How many albums have you come out with now?
I have a bunch of free mixtapes online.
Okay.
But
this is the first actual.
This was the first thing I ever put on for sale. It's like 4 mixtapes before this.
And what was the process like, just preparing the album?
Very, very similar to the way that we'd always done things. I mean, it's like me and my main producer working in a basement, just grinding out and making music. But since it's just me and there's no label, I kind of put all my chips into this one and tried to make the best videos I could and really go all out with it. And people seem to like it, so that's great.
It debuted at number 10 on the Billboard charts. Were you expecting that level of success?
The fans really showed up, and they really came out and supported. And in a world where like people can easily download it for free, they decided to buy it, so that's awesome.
Lately, I've been staying on my grind like a skateboard. I got some rocket power now, so let's take off.
Now, is it fair to say that your video for You Are Not a Robot, was that a breakout moment somewhat for you?
I don't know. That video is kind of silly, but it has gotten a lot of attention, and the last 2 videos I put out really have kind of seen, that kind of viral speed that we'd always hope for. So yeah, I'm really excited about those.
When you say it was kind of silly, what do you mean? What do you get?
Oh, well, we're just working on like low budget and makeshift and trying to come up with big ideas with no money. Now we had a little bit more money to spend, so things look a little nicer. But overall, I mean, that was really the song that helped me reach a lot of people, like charted on Hype Machine, stuff like that.
But in that video, you said that you're trying to prove that you don't need a label to be a successful artist. Would you ever, under any circumstance whatsoever, take a deal from a label?
I'm not anti-label at all.
Okay.
That wasn't the point of that. I think it was just to say that I wanted to prove to people that you can be self-sufficient as an artist and in anything that you do, and you can find people who connect with you and want to support you, and that was really the whole goal of it all, to show that you can make a stand and do something just because you want it hard enough, You
say you're not anti-label, but at the same time, you're not on one. What's the difference between you and artists who are on labels? Just how you've risen to prominence?
I guess the difference is that I've been able to control kind of the flow of my music so far, and in the way I want to interact with my fans completely, and it's just been really liberating to build it from the ground that way. I'm
a huge fan of your song and your video for the song James Franco.
I wonder if they'll hear it, if they'll notice, if they'll ever wind up being my opponent, if I open up a beverage line, cause I'm thirsty and I drink slow. I hate Spider-Man too, James Franco.
Have you ever heard anything from the actual James Franco?
I haven't, but I'd like to think that just because he's like too cool to say anything to me, but he's definitely seen it. I know, yeah. James, just be real, man. I know you've seen the video.
What's basically the message behind James Franco?
I have a lot of pop culture references in what I do, and I kind of felt like he summed up our generation in a weird way. Like he was a good figure to point to that people would want to sing along to, so I kind of made this like Naughty by Nature-esque feel song. It's not about him, but like clearly the chorus and the video is directed at him or his use. So yeah, don't sue us, Franco.
James Franco.
Now, right now, you are in the midst of a 22-city tour. You've sold out in New York City, Philadelphia, Toronto.
London.
London, congrats.
Okay.
What are you expecting from the tour, and what should audiences expect from the tour?
We always try to make the shows as much of a party as possible, and like I was saying before, like it's not a rap show. It's just a really good time. I've got a live band with me, and everyone comes out there just looking to, get sweaty and lose their voice like me. So it's a fun time. It's been really great so far.
Nice. Thank you so much, Hoodie Allen. For more interviews like this, head on over to Fuse.tv or the Fuse YouTube channel. And for more Hoodie Allen, where should they go?
HoodieAllen.com, or Twitter @HoodieAllen, or Facebook, or YouTube. Everywhere. Just Google it.